My only DreamWorks tape I have from 2005. And I know there's a rare VHS of Madagascar, which that is a little expensive, but if I ever try to find the VHS of Madagascar, I will be sure to get it. December 22nd, 2004, even though this is a 2005 VHS. The 9th week of 2005, and I did make my own week and year code because I do not like the old week and year code from 2004. So this is why I put the new week and year code on here. So that way it could make sense, because this is a 2005 VHS, of course. Fortunately, the front cover is a little dirty right there, as you can see, but that's okay. I will clean this up. I will clean the case for this one later. I also have this movie on DVD, which I've already shown that when I did my Sony DVD collection. It's the same reason with the next tape, which I'll show in a minute. Right now I'm showing you this first. Number 36. The 20th week of 2005. Like I said to Spanglish, I also have this movie on DVD, but only this time it's part of the Laugh Out Loud 3 movie collection, which features this, along with Fun with Dick and Jane and Guess Who. And speaking of Guess Who, I know there's a rare 2005 VHS of Guess Who, which I would like to get that one day, because I know how rare that VHS of that was. March 23rd, 2006, number 15. But it's still got the same opening as the 2005 VHS. It's just a later printing from 2006. Yeah, still a 2005 VHS, but it's a later printing from 2006. The same reason with Submerge, which I'll get into and getting into soon. Right now I'm gonna show you Into the Sun. Here it is. And this, along with Submerge and Today You Die, are for Kyle Christmer. So Kyle Christmer, if you're watching this, all three of these are for you. There's used to be a homemade and labeled. That's just made from my DYMO label maker, but unfortunately it fell off. But oh well. I will make another one. The 10th week of 2005. Told you I'm going to show you Submerged, and now here it is. March 28th, 2006. Like I said, the Hitch, this is still a 2005 VHS, but it's a later printing from 2006, and it's got a blue lid as well. Bob the Builder's a good show from my childhood, of course. And I used to watch this as growing up. And this is my only Hit Entertainment VHS tape I have that is from 2005. And I do want to get more Hit Entertainment VHS tapes around 2005 or something. And some 2006 Hit Entertainment tapes as well. March 29th, 2005, number 6. Oh, I forgot to mention my VHS of Submerged. I forgot to show you what number it is. The number on this one is 6. So sorry about that. Alright. I also have this movie on DVD, which I've shown that when I did my Disney DVD collection. Very cool dark sticker label right here. Just like my VHS of Ice Princess, which I'm going to get into that in a few minutes. June 3rd, 2005. So yeah. And I think this tape is recycled from I think this tape is recycled from the looks of the tape. I think this is recycled from the VHS of the Princess Diaries, in which I do have. Oh yeah, I do know Fabian's Media Corner 2001 has this tape. Same with Shark Tale and Spanglish and Hitch. So yeah. And speaking of Ice Princess, here it is. This is the one I'm going to show you starting right now. This, along with the Pacifier, are my only two Disney VHS tapes I have that are from 2005. And I know there's a VHS of National Treasure, which I do hope to get that one day. And just like with the Pacifier, this too also has a dark sticker label. June 20th, 2005. And Believe it or not, I have actually never watched this film in a while, so I think I saw this movie once. But I don't think I've seen it. I've seen this film. But I've seen it once, but I might rewatch this film again. So yeah. Between this and The Princess Diaries, I like The Princess Diaries a bit better, but this one, however, is not that bad. It's a good movie, because it's got, who stars in this? Michelle Trachtenberg. Yep, that's her name, I think. Who starred in the 1996 movie Harry the Spy, which that's from Paramount. But this one's from Disney, so yeah. And I do have that on VHS. But anyway, enough on that. Let's just continue on and focus. I also have this movie on DVD as well, which I've shown that when I did my my 20th Century Fox DVD collection. If you want to see that, then feel free to go ahead and check it out. And this one has the trailer for Robots at the beginning, which I do have on DVD, but I do hope to get that VHS of that, because I know how rare that VHS of that one was. Excuse me. June 30th, 2005. This tape is a former rental from Hollywood Video. October 10th, 2005, number 20. And it's got the black tape reels. Oh, I forgot to mention my VHS of Ice Princess. The number on this one is 6 as well. Just like with the pacifier. In fact, let me check. Is the pacifier has the same number? Nope. Oh, yeah, the pacifier on this is, the number on this one is 54. Sorry about that. I made a goof error right there. Made a mistake. I forgot to show the number on my VHS of the pacifier, but oh well. We all make mistakes, so do not worry. We're all right. Okay. October 17th, 2005, number 54. Just like with my 2005 VHS of The Pacifier, that same number right there, number 54. Yep. And just like Stealth, this too also has black reels as well. So yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Lazy Town's a good show from my childhood. And this one's an orange tape, which is pretty rare. And it even has an orange end label too. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I have another 2005 Paramount VHS that has this, that looks exactly like this, which we'll get into that momentarily. The 29th week of 2005 and the 8th week of 1997. So this is definitely a recycled tape. And this tape is obviously recycled from an unsold copy of Harriet the Spy, which, like I said, I do have that. So yeah. And this is one of the last Paramount tapes to have a week and year code before they upgraded it to print dates, starting with Surprise Santa, which I'm going to get into that starting right now. And here it is. And rest in peace, Stephen Carl, who is Robbie Rotten in this series. As some of you may know, he did pass away back in 2018, so yeah, may he rest in peace and God bless his soul. Fortunately, the case on this is pretty much beaten up and it's in terrible condition. That was the way it came when I got this, but the tape still works, thank goodness. September 12th, 2005, number 92. And this tape was printed one day after the 9/11 attacks on the World Trade Center, which 9/11 did happen in 2001, of course. Because we don't, and of course I do not want to explain about how the 9/11 happened, because I do not want to get everybody emotional and all that. But anyway, the next two, the 2 out of 3 tapes I'm about to show are Max and Ruby tapes, in which, like I said, I did grow up watching the show when I was a kid, and of course I still do as of today. I may be old, but this show, along with the other shows, all of them belong to my heart. Yeah, unfortunately the box is in bad condition. I had this one for a while. I had this since 2015. And there's an error on the back of this. Now, the camp out should be before Ruby's Clubhouse, not after it. Right there. So you can see these two are in the wrong center, which means they're in the wrong order. But on the tape, they're in the correct order when you put the tape in and watch it. So yeah. See, I honestly cannot believe they made an error on the back of this one. That is just pretty stupid. It's pretty much an error on Paramount's behalf. The 11th week of 2005, which is, this was printed 13 years apart from my 1990 VHS of Casualties of War. Yeah, this one was printed 13 years apart from my 1990 VHS of Casualties of War. So yeah, that is interesting. Or make that 15 years apart, actually. Jeez. So yeah, this tape was printed 15 years apart. 15 15 years apart from my 1990 VHS of Casualties of War. So yeah, interesting. And in case if I get off topic, I deeply apologize. The front cover was a little ripped, so I ended up putting some tape on it. Yeah, the spine, the side is a little faded here too. Had this one for a while as well. And just like with Lazy Town New Superhero, this one is also an orange tape, which is very rare. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that in the Lazy Town New Superhero one. And it also has this homemade. This also has the orange end label here too. And I did write some stuff on the end label here too, so yeah, don't be surprised about this writing on the end label, orange end label. I did that since I was young. The 32nd week of 2005 and the 8th week of 1997. So this one is also a recycled tape. So yeah, this along with Lazy Town New Superhero. Both of these tapes are recycled from an unsold copy of Harriet the Spy, which I do have, like I said. Okay. This one's originally a 2002 VHS, but this one is a reprint, which I will show that in a sec. I'll show the tape a sec. Right now I'm going to show you the case first. Take a look at this. Black reels. Yep, this is a very rare reprint. This tape is originally from 2002, but this has a print date of November 18th, 2005, number 89. So yeah. But this does still open the same way as the 2002 VHS, but it's just a later printing from 2005. And yes, I'm including the reprinted tapes in here too. That's because this one, however, just has black reels. So yeah. This is still a 2002 VHS, but it's a reprint from 2005. But I figured I threw that in here since it's part of the 2005-2006 VHS collection. The same goes with the other two. I also have this movie on DVD, which I did show that in my Paramount DVD collection. Same thing with the Springtime for Max and Ruby. This one's originally a 2004 VHS, but however, this is a reprint because it's got an ink label. December 27th, 2005, number 79. But this is still a 2004 VHS. It's just a reprint from 2005. Now, unfortunately, there is a crack on the back of the tape there, as you can see. But yeah, but the good news is the tape still works. In fact, let me just show you the film strip on this. See? No damage. No damage on this one whatsoever. Thank goodness. This one's originally a 2004 VHS, just like with School of Rock. This one's another reprint, and I will tell you why once I show you the print date off of this tape. ...2006 reprint on a Fox tape. So yeah, that is very rare. March 7th, 2006. So yeah, this one's a rare reprint. So yeah. But this is still a 2004 VHS, but it's a later reprint from 2006. So yeah. Alright. Let's continue on, because we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 more tapes left to go, and then I would like the end of the video. That one I do have on DVD as well, which I already shown that when I did my Warner Brothers DVD collection. If you want to go see that. And this one is one of the rarest VHS tapes I have ever owned. And by the way, this is the last tape I have from 2005, before we headed on to 2006. October 30th, 2005, one day before Halloween in 2005, and number 78. And just like with Today You Die and Stealth, this too also has black reels. So yeah, but these two tapes are from Sony Pictures Home Entertainment, but this one's from Warner Brothers. And I know there's a rare VHS of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which I would like to get one day. Okay, hang on a sec. Get a little more comfiness here, a little bit. Alright, now we're on to 2006, which I only got 6 of them. And rest in peace, Paul Walker, who passed away 10 years ago. And this is going to be the 10-year anniversary of Paul Walker's death due to a car crash and the accident. So, yeah. This Columbia Pictures movie co-produced with MGM, or MGM and Columbia Pictures. So yeah, this movie's from MGM and Columbia Pictures, which is pretty interesting. And the two companies also did Yours, Mine, and Ours, the 2005 remake, which that's from Paramount. Valentine's Day 2006. Now, even though on the ink label and on the case says 2005, this tape was actually released at the very beginning of 2006. It's got the blue lid and, of course, the black reels. Kind of like my my Finding Nemo VHS. Okay. This one is the sequel to The Mask of Zorro, which I do have on VHS. And surprisingly enough, The Mask of Zorro is by TriStar Pictures, but this one is from Columbia Pictures, which is a little weird and unusual. But it's also co-produced with Spyglass Entertainment and Amblin Entertainment. So yeah. So yeah, this sequel is from Columbia Pictures, while the first film was done by TriStar Pictures. which is kind of bizarre if you ask me. January 6th, 2006, number 39. Oh, I forgot the number. Yeah, the number on my VHS of Into the Blue is 78. Okay. Just make sure I don't forget. But anyway. And just like with Into the Blue, speaking of which, this also has a blue lid and black reels. So yeah. Alright, 4 more to go. We're almost done here. And here's my last 2 Lazy Town VHS tapes I have for this video. This one was my very first Lazy Town tape I ever got. And for Rotten Beard, yes, it does have the song You Are a Pirate in it. Which, that is a very, very catchy song, if you ask me. Hate to brag, but that is just my opinion. January 16th, 2006, number 60. Alright. This was the very last Lazy Town VHS ever released. And I do hope to get some DVDs of the actual show someday. The ones that were never released on VHS. April 13th, 2006, number 9. And unfortunately, the little piece that attaches to the lid unfortunately broke off a little bit. So yeah, as you can see, yeah, that is a shame, but the good news, the tape does still work fine, thank goodness. In fact, let me just show you the film strip on this. See? No damage whatsoever. Yeah. And I haven't watched any of my Lazy Town tapes yet, but I will take the time to watch that show whenever I do. But anyway, we got 2 more tapes left to go. We're almost done here, folks. This one's the last Max and Ruby VHS ever released. And this is also my last Max and Ruby VHS I have. This one I got off of Amazon. In which this one is the hardest one for me to get. The one I found out was brand new. Since, obviously from 2016, obviously. February 24th, 2006, number 48. Alright. And this last one is extremely rare out of all of them. August 16th, 2006. Yeah, right there. August 16th, 2006. Number 5. So yeah, that one is very rare. Very rare indeed. I do know Brendan the Movie Guy, known as Brendan's Movie Corner, has this tape, but his copy has black reels, but unlike my copy, it just has the regular plain white reels. I do know Fabian's Media Corner 2001 has this on VHS and DVD, which, that is very cool. So, yeah. And there you have it, folks. Thank you all for watching.